I was in a bar last night and saw this beautiful woman, like a supermodel. I walked up, I was like, hey, where are you from? What do you do? She goes, oh, me, I live here in San Francisco. I'm a brain surgeon. Now, I don't know if this makes me sexist, but I was like really impressed, you know? I mean, most women can't pull off sarcasm. This is gonna be a good show. I used to have a little 2-year-old son, but he died the same way Eric Clapton's son died. For inspiration. There's a lot of bad jobs out there. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of bad jobs. Hell, my Uncle John runs a summer camp for kids about to get molested. Sounds awful, but he loves it. He's like 15 child molesters within 5 miles of my apartment. So why do we always have to meet at my place? Like I tried getting a puppy, disaster. Had to get rid of that puppy. Had to get rid of that puppy almost immediately. The first time I left it home alone, the first time I left that puppy home alone, that damn thing tore my entire place apart, shit everywhere, and starved to death. Once dated a girl, punched me right in the face as hard as she could. I didn't do anything about it. I didn't say anything about it. I just turned around and left the room. But in my head, all I was thinking was, oh, now we're even. She got mad at me because I killed all of her plants. Killed every single one of her house plants. And she had told me, she said, Anthony, I'm going out of town for 2 weeks. Give each one of these half a cup of water every other day. But I'm a dude. All I heard was 2 weeks and cheat on me. I mean, she's perfect. But she just got a tattoo of a butterfly over her chest, which is horrible. I mean, doesn't she understand how dumb that's gonna look someday? All stretched out over my lamp. Don't get me wrong, I don't care if he plays with dolls. He can wear dresses if he wants to, but I'm not getting him a Barbie doll. You see, Barbie dolls give little boys unrealistic expectations. Of how easy it's gonna be to tear off a head. The nuns were vicious. They would hit me with a ruler, slap me in the face, anything to defend themselves. I traced my family tree back, found out I actually had family fighting on both sides in World War II. Humiliating. The piece of shit side of my family fought for the Nazi infantry over in Germany, while the badass Jeselniks were here in America spying for the Germans. When I was a kid, my parents had a gun. My parents said we had to have a gun. Gotta have a gun to protect the 5 children. Gotta have a gun to protect our 5 children. Of course, they eventually got rid of it to protect their 4 children. My mom and dad once made me smoke an entire pack of cigarettes. An entire pack of cigarettes in one sitting, just to teach me an important lesson about brand loyalty. First time I got a bad report card in school, I brought it home, I gave it to my dad, and my dad beat me. Beat the hell out of me. But I learned something. Because the next time I got a bad report card in school, I brought it home, and I gave it to my mom. Let her take the hit. My dad was the proud owner of a Mickey Mantle rookie card. Mickey Mantle rookie baseball card, mint condition, kept it between 2 little pieces of plastic. But I was a kid. I didn't know any better. One day I took that card to school and I traded it to a classmate for a candy bar. You know what that card is worth today? My relationship with my father. My dad did not trust anyone. In fact, he had a saying, but he wouldn't tell me. What, too clever for you? That joke is fucking amazing. My mom actually should have been on one of the planes that crashed on 9/11. I think. I never get to see my family anymore, really. Most of them are in jail, to be honest. And we never talk or write letters or any of that shit. Because they're all in jail for the exact same thing. My testimony. I had an uncle. All he ever dreamed about, all he ever cared about, all he ever talked about. Wanted to become an astronaut. Fly into space one day. And he went for it. He went for it. And he failed. He blew it. Ended up becoming one of those pussies on the Space Shuttle Challenger. What do you say to someone after they've lost a baby? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss? Doesn't cut it. Are you gonna be okay? Not even close. That's why I just keep my mouth shut. Let my lawyer do the talking. Who was it who said the first million is the hardest? Was it Hitler? Well, my grandmother wanted to go peacefully in her sleep, and we thought that's how she went. We were all excited for her. But then we did an autopsy. Found out she actually died horribly, in the worst way possible, during an autopsy. I don't tell dark jokes because I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian because I tell dark jokes. I'm kind of fucked up, all right? I said, how many death threats am I getting? And they're like, oh, all of them. You were getting all of the death threats. What do you want us to do about it? We can send someone there to talk to them, extra security here. What do you want? I said, no, forget about it. Leave it alone. Don't worry. This might be hard for some of you to understand. I've said it several times tonight. Everyone is going to die. I know full well I am going to die. And most of us don't get to choose how we check out. But if I die because someone murders me over one of my jokes, best case scenario. But if anyone, and I mean this for a fact, if anyone ever hurt my family or killed someone I cared about because of a joke I've made, even better.